Hello. Today I just want to talk to you about the things I love and the things that I don't love about Kartra, because I did another video about why I love Kartra and there's just two little things that currently totally bug me, and I thought, I should just let people know. I have messaged Kartra support about it and it's just one of their current limitations. That's kind of where they're at with it. So they're working on it, and that sort of doesn't cut it for me at this point. What I love about Kartra is that it's a really all-in-one system that can cover your email marketing. You can do sales pages, you can sell products, so it's payment processing, all your forms for getting people to sign up to your email list, and email sequences. It's got really great automations, like if someone, if they cancel their payment, then remove them from the membership. So you can get the robot to do a lot of work for you. It's got memberships. You can host all your videos there. So if you're doing something like paying for Vimeo, you can do away with that. It has a help desk, like the little thing that, pops up and people can send you instant messaging. And you can be an affiliate. So, you can share your own personal link and then you can generate income simply by sharing the love. And if people click your link, then you get a percentage payment. And you can also create affiliate systems for your own products so people can be affiliates for you. So it's super comprehensive. In fact, we should look at the screen instead of just looking at my head while we talk about it. So that's all the things I just covered. The products is products is about your payment processing. So, and the fact that it's all in one place, like the systems that I've set up before involved something like, have a email with MailChimp or ActiveCampaign and then send people over to PayPal for the cart or put through WooCommerce, and then you have to get that to link up to your MailChimp and get automatic messaging, and you have to use Zapier to get things to join up. And it was just, there comes a point in your business where you don't want to have to stuff around with all that integration, and you do just get a great deal of benefit from it being all in one place. So having said that, it is $99 a month for the very basic service, which, will seem like a lot to some people if you're not at that point in your business where you're ready for that. So that's something. And so I'm in Australia, and that works out currently at about $140 something a month, and that just depends on the conversion rate, obviously. But that doesn't bother me because I love it. And the membership thing, because you can have like Teachable or Thinkific, and that also has to link in with your website and link in with your everything else. I mean, basically you can have Kartra and not have a website. You can just buy your domain and host it here with Kartra. And yeah, it's epic. The pages feature, like there's so many different pages, and the beauty of it is that there's a lot of templates. So these are pages I've made in the past, but if you come to make a new page, like a thank you page, a sales page, there's all these really great templates. And even if it's not exactly perfect, you're like, oh, I don't really want these 4 points, or oh, I don't want these 3 points. You can just delete them and put in the bits that you do want, and it just really overcomes that blank page issue that people can have if they're trying to figure out what to put in their sales page. So I guess I should get on with the things that don't float my boat. Currently, calendars is not great. I've tested calendars, and so I follow the tutorials and try to figure it all out. And people can double book. So this calendar kind of stands alone. This calendar stands alone, and they don't actually synchronize up with each other. And so Kartra's workaround for that was, there's an option where you can say people can book but their appointment is pending, and then you come in and like review your appointments for the week and just tell some people, oh, sorry, you can't have that time slot. I really don't like that. Like, I want it just to be, if people come and book, that they can choose their time straight away. It synchronizes with my other calendars. I'm not going to get double booked. Like, getting double booked is a nightmare. So that's completely out. And now I actually can't even remember the other thing that was bugging me. Yeah, I just remembered. So I thought I could demonstrate this by simply going through the process of showing you what I mean, because it will be a little hard to explain just theoretically. So it's not a problem, and it's something that I've come to, like I found my own personal workaround. But just say we want to, okay, I'm going to have a workshop, so I'm going to go to products and I'm going to make a product for my workshop. So I just click product, and it's going to be my main product. It's not really an upsell or downsell, and I'm just going to call it demo workshop. And then I just click next. It's all good. It's all good. Everything's good. And then it gets to a point where, yeah, you'll see. Basically what happens is you kind of can't go forward without another step in the process, and then you have to backtrack to that, and then you have to backtrack to another one. But it'll just be easier if I demonstrate. Okay, and we've just got to choose our payment methods. And then you have to save. So that's one funny thing. You have to save these before you can save that. But if you're trying to click here, it doesn't actually tell you, oh, go back and fill the fields that are missing. That's a little bit annoying. Okay, so that's all done. So we click save, and then we go on. I think we're about to get to the bit that's a bit tricky. Okay, so product pricing, that's fine. Shipping, no problem. Refund, no problem. Contents, okay. So, oh, okay, it needs a product page and a thank you page, but I'm in here and I can't really like move forward. I can click configure later. But then sometimes if I've done that with setting up pages, I can't link to it from other things. So basically what I do is I'm on a Mac, so I hold down command and then I click on my pages and I open it in a new tab. So then I'm going to go and quickly whip up a page. Now, same story, like I might start making a page and let's say it's like this and it's like a sign up forms page. And I'm just going to call it test. And go through all this. Okay, I'm going to make my page. I'm going to make my page. Everything's good. And then, like, it's easy to get right into the page and forget, oh, the whole thing I was trying to do was create a product. I'm only, like, up to step 3, which is not the end of the world. You can totally get around it. Okay, so I've got this. Okay, I've got this. I've got my video. Where's my sign-up form? Oh, okay, my sign-up form. So I want to put a form in. Oh, I have to go and create a new opt-in form. Oh, so I have to then go and make a form. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. I'm going to make a form. Oh, it's made it. I think I'm going to have to go back and edit it later. All right, okay, cool. So I can publish this page. And then I've got to also have a thank you page. Now, if I try and choose it, I wonder if it'll come up. Choose a Kartra page. Hopefully it's there. Where's my test page? It's under for test. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Okay, that's done. Next step, thank you page. Oh, I have to do basically the same thing again. So I won't demonstrate that because I just demonstrated that. But for a thank you page, you would have to then, open a new tab, make a thank you page, and then come and choose it. So boom. I'm just going to use one of my existing pages as the thank you page because this is just a demo. Okay, I've got to save that. Next step. Great. Check out. Okay, cool. That's all good. We can roll with that. I mean, you would have to go in and change certain things. Like you might want to put your display your own branding. My logo's there because I've done it before. Okay, next. It's all happening. And post sale. Okay, what's going to happen? So, I wanted to add them to a membership. But I have to go and create the membership. So then you go over, you create the membership, and again, the membership asks for the product page and the membership asks for the sales page. So it's just this thing that it's so beautifully integrated, which is great. But when you're setting up, it does just require being able to have a few tabs open, not get frustrated like, oh my God, now I need that. Because I think that's what I was doing before. I was just getting like worrisome that, oh no, I'm going to break it. But once you've created a few products and you've created a few sales pages, a few forms, then you'll just start to get the hang of it. But that's the two major issues that I see with Kartra. So calendars aren't rocking, and just the way things have to be. I mean, the form was good because you could just create the form in that page in the moment. But the thing with, you know, having a product and having to have your sales pages first. Now, if I tried to make my sales pages first, that wouldn't necessarily be a workaround either, because they might need to link up to other things. So I've just accepted have to have like 5 tabs open at the same time if I'm working on Kartra. And that's cool. And really, to set up one product, I would say it takes at least an hour. Like, that's just because of what you just saw, because it looks like, oh, I just want to make a product for, you know, an online workshop, and I'm going to give them some stuff through a membership as well. Like, that should be pretty easy. But the way everything's so interrelated and you have to quickly whip up pages, it's fine if you've already got your copy ready. But if you're trying to write copy at the time, it just can blow out. So you just need to have realistic expectations about how long it's going to take to create a product, and understand that you're going to have a few tabs open at the same time. And calendars, guys, Kartra, if you're watching this, if you could just hurry up and nail calendars. So my workaround for the calendar is basically I use the free version of Acuity. And so if you did have a product where you were asking people to buy a coaching package or a coaching session, you could put them through the cart, and then in the product process, there's a step where after they've paid, I think it's called post-sale, you can send them a welcome email. And in that welcome email, you could just say, awesome, you know, you've paid for your session, now go and book a time, and have a link in that email to Acuity. And there'll be a really simple workaround. So that's what I've been doing at the moment. I hope that was helpful. I hope you have a beautiful day. If you like this video and you want to, you could give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to know when new videos come out from me, if you subscribe, I'll sort of show up in your feed. And if you turn on notifications, then you'll get an alert when I put in a new video, which, I don't know, if you want to, you can do that. I'll see you next time.